They ran out. And that's what I spoke to.
We should be on live. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's see here. We should be on live here.
Oh, I think they're I think they have contracts for like a month. I'm not sure though.
Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. We're on live right here. Hold on. I gotta make sure that we are on live, like, officially before I get started. So give me 1 second here.
Yeah, they have May 15, June 18 contracts.
So if you're just joining,
Kind of far out.
hold on 1 second. 1 second.
If you were to buy the May 15 contracts, earnings is before that on the 20th of this month. Oh wait, no. Wait, hold on. The 30th.
All right, let's see here. I think we're on. Yeah, we're on. He said, took my profits and got out. Dude, yeah, Tesla paid, man. I actually called both sides, but hold on, we'll get into that. I haven't sent out any alerts. Obviously, I want more downside, so yeah, this is like that long shot. So this morning we'll go over it after I send some alerts. Yeah, we're pretty much bouncing right here. We actually did touch the imbalance like perfectly at 391.79. So yeah, we're on live right here. We'll see if the live stream will give us the move we want, Glock.
Look at Monster.
Monster?
Yeah. Contracts are far apart though.
He said, yo, Stinker, what's up? Dude, we're doing good, man. So yeah, the upside,
This month on the 30th.
it ended up giving us, so it actually touched the TP, we came back down, and then we retested it, and then the empty space was filled, and then we seen this downside here. So after we dropped, there was a lot of empty, or there is a lot of empty space here. So I mean, I still like this downside, but it's been fighting us since like what, 30 years ago. So still waiting on that. See if we can get another press down for sure. Yo, Scuba C, thanks for liking the live stream, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, we were already in. So this was from this morning here, and you can see we had both sides, and then so there was a box. So I had a box here. There's empty space here, and then obviously there's this gap here. So basically, I wanted to see if we could break through it. We ended up getting through our level that we needed to, get through. And then, yeah, we had that downside, so. And hopefully we have a little bit more downside. It's been fighting this level. Look at this, this 5-minute chart of just straight up fighting. Just fighting, but it's like slowly letting off. You can see we hit my imbalance on this perfectly. So, yo, let's go. He said, I missed the upside but caught the downside. Best Discord ever. Yo, let's go, man. So yeah, if one trade doesn't work, if I miss out a trade, I'll wait for the next one, man. Thank God both sides worked out. Wonderful. Actually commit here. So I basically just go to this downside or this 30-minute chart, and there was more empty space. So clean gap up. Obviously we break under. We broke under, you know, a thousand years ago, but yeah, right now we're just back.
It's gonna be one of those two, if not both.
Oh my gosh. Yo, yo, Glock. Bro. Bruh. Let's go. Come on, man. That's what I needed. All right. We just need to like, I got this 389.62. Maybe I should. All right. As soon as I literally blinked, I kid you not, I blinked, bro. Maybe getting on the live method worked.
Come on, 383.
All right, hold on. I probably should send out a few messages inside the chat. So just give me a second here. So yeah, this was from earlier today. So this is just like the next leg down for me. That was beautiful. Just what I needed. In and out, dude. Honestly. Let me see. On I went to this 4-hour. So we're on the 30-minute. Look at this 4-hour right here. Just tell me what you see. Let me know. What do you guys see on this? And you know, I might already have it circled or whatever kind of illustration this is. So there's a lot. Not saying we will get it, but all right, we'll see if we get any more. What are you trading? So yeah, Tesla. Obviously have a couple other ones too as well, but
wouldn't less oil be good for Tesla?
But yeah, this was from this morning here. We called it out. You could see Tesla puts. Boom, we had empty space here, and then yeah, we ended up getting in. Breaking 87. Yo, host, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, man.
Red going into Wednesday.
What entry are you looking at to get in on Tesla? No, ours already in. This was from this morning here. And not telling anyone to chase anything or do anything. So yeah, just please doing research, of course. Just gotta go to the lower time frame, see what's going on here. Man, what a day. It's only Monday. Only Monday, man. So didn't get a chance yet. Come
on, curve down.
Man, it looks like it wants just more and more. QQQ's breaking. Hold on, let me see. Oh shoot! Yeah, Q's. Yeah.
Five going too.
As long as Tesla. Come on, 389.62. Let's see it, boys. Guys and gals. Hopefully. Nice, nice. Come on. I know you want to go down even further. I know you do. Hold on, I probably should send some. Yeah, this was from this morning. It's a target on Tesla. I'm not gonna lie, I did end up trimming up a lot, but I got down to 389.62, and then I know I sound crazy, but on this 4-hour chart, if you look at it, so obviously 2 hours a little bit more turbulence, but we got this pocket here. Oh, that looks terrible. Sorry. I know my illustrations are absolutely horrible. So yeah, this trade was like it was like more of me just staying patient. Yo, Leo, what's up? I feel like this could definitely be a bounce spot here. And no, I'm not telling anyone to get into anything. Please do your own research. So, yeah, Glock and I, we've been in this one. We've been stalking Tesla for like a week and a day. Start of this week. I don't know. Recently, I just like how it's been moving like recently. So. He said, buy or sell. Do your own research. That's my answer, man. Only because, you know, not financial advice, and we're very close to my one of my next final TPs. Dang, Q's, yeah, Q's dumped right there. Come on, baby. Yo, who is someone screaming? Yeah, I know you heard someone screaming. I don't know who was screaming. We just got that level 11 a.m. candle. Sorry, I can't even speak English right now. Okay, yeah. A lot of times when that next candle comes, a nice little reverse could happen. Maybe I should box this out. Hold on. Yeah, that still looks crazy. That 4 hour looks insane. Hold on. 2 hour looks good too. Even the 2 hour looks decent. I can try it on this 2 hour too. Oh shoot, sorry. One sec. Yo, Glock, thanks for sharing live stream, bro. Appreciate it. Oh, dude, I am crazy right now. I didn't even send out any any alerts, did I? Or did I? Hold on. No, I didn't. Yeah, I'm tripping right now. My bad. Tesla got me very Yo, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, bro. Unless if I misgender you, then I'm not trying to get canceled right now. All right, so I got my alerts pretty much sitting here. You can see this was a play earlier from today. So obviously, yes, there was the upside that did end up doing pretty nicely. And then, yes, there was that downside here. Gave them what we were looking at, and you see the before and then the aftermath here. So all these ended up hitting here. So yeah, we call that in the Discord empty space. We kind of just waited and we chilled, and hopefully we can hit a little bit more downside. All right, here we go. Do you think it'll pop lower? I mean, I like down to this 389, 62, but we're bouncing right here. So, yo, Cameron, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. But yeah, this is what we do every single day, just pretty much in the Discord. We also call this one in the live trading chat too. We just been holding since like 1995. It's been very wiki here. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah, Glock had Apple too. I'm not gonna lie. There we go. Come on. Come on, final target, baby. We did it, baby. We did it, baby. All right, hold on. I gotta send something in the chat too. Hold on, give me a second. About time, dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Dude, after 50 years, Tesla hits that final there. Is there more? Yes, there's more. Dang, what a move. All right, hold on. Let me send I probably got to work on this next leg up. That's what I probably should do. Hold on 1 second here. Oh. Yo, DSV, thanks for sharing the stream. Appreciate it. But yeah, this is what we do every single day. Obviously, you can see we posted it, and then we kind of just had to wait. As we're trying to, you know, get even more now. So, beautiful little play. Obviously, you could scroll through and see what we do in the Discord, what we've done, and obviously last week on Tesla too, more empty space. Oh, brother. Dang, Q's and Spy is going. Oh, Spy's right there too. Yeah, they look good. And yes, if you do want to be a part of the team, part of the Discord, oh my gosh. Links in the bio. You can join the free chat, honestly, or watch my free streams. Links in the bio there, but yeah, we do got those codes. Put Bros 40. That will be ending very soon, so you can see that inside the VIP Discord for 40% off the weekly, monthly, and yearly.
703.50. Might take a little while.
This feels like a nice little waiting day that kind of just... Man, Tesla is still falling. Yeah, bro, you had to like stay patient and let it ride. It's a purple day. What next level do I have now? All right. We got to break through 387. What? 387, 76, and then yeah, there's more. But I can't complain. Look at the before and after. So we had to hold this like a champion. Like we had to hold it like we had some sense. You could see we were fighting, but nice slow little way down. For that little play there, you can see we posted it this morning here. And then yeah, if we want to get a continuation, I got down. Hold on. I don't know if I want to do that time frame. All right. I really feel like we might end up hitting this bottom of this box here. Yeah, the 1 hour looked a lot better than that 30-minute. Marvin, what's up, dude? 1 hour, 30-minute short. Dude, what a move. Yo, Media guy, thanks for liking the stream, bro. OG Ants, thanks for the heart me's, bro. Tesla's been doing Tesla things, baby. Let's go. Was there news? I think we had, let me see. I feel like all the news kind of already happened. Maybe a couple tweets along the way. But that was pretty much it. So this move right here, as you can see, yeah, it looked like it went fast, but in reality it didn't. In reality, it went slow, but you know, it's fine. As long as the place targets can hit. You know, I could care less. So you can see we got a close under. We actually went down, touched, we fought, and we slowly went down. He said the way the wicks be hitting the wall is so dang accurate. Man, it's crazy to see like every day. I don't know. I feel like I'm here every day, so it's like, like I look at these screens like, or this chart pretty much all day. You could like see like where it wants to go. So that's why I try not to let like some like smaller time frame candles try to shake me out and things of that sort. I like the higher time frame, and then just like to see how the candles are moving. Yo, 42, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. But yeah, I'm a happy camper. If we end up reversing here, you can see that was my final target, and a lot of times at my final targets. So that was that final target there. Could have a reversal, but we'll see. You think we'll be down again till 387? I mean, I'll tell you this. I obviously doing research, of course, but sometime in the week, if we end up dropping, I'm not saying that we will, but if we do, I got this beautiful pocket here, and then obviously there's some empty space here, so we'll see how these play out. Those puts printed. Let's go, dude, man. Especially if you got in a little bit earlier like we did. So yeah, we had to stay patient. It was like more of a patient thing. So like I said, we'll go sideways up fish for a minute. Yeah, hopefully there's no wild tweets. That'll be great. But hey, man, shout out to God. Another day. Amen. Even my back is hurting right now, bro. I'm like, man, I'm gonna sit in this chair until I find a trade. All right, hold on. Give me 1 second here. I'll be right back. I'm gonna give me some more water. So 1 second. If you want to join the Discord, links in the bio. Free chat, VIP chat. Put bros 40 for the Discord. So. Let me see here. 4 hour. Yeah, we're actually gonna leave this up. If anyone has any requests, go ahead and drop those in the comments. So after this, we're gonna be going over some swings for the end of the day. I wanna see if we can maybe find a couple more gems, and then I wanna go over the ones that I already like, see what they're currently doing. So yeah, just give me just give me 1 second here. And hold on, sorry for, I don't know what this is. It's like some ads and stuff. Chat to the Marines and stuff and all that. All right, give me 1 second here. Yeah, please do your research before pulling up. Of course. Yo, we're back. Hold on, let's see here. What else have we got? He said had 400 puts on Tesla at 375. They wish I was more patient. Dude, at least for me, when I'm in a trade, this is just how I do things. Obviously, yeah, you know, I do like to, you know, take some profits, and then, you know, if it doesn't work out, then, you know, I'll cut the, you know, position or whatever. But I do like to leave some runners, man, just because I know what I'm seeing. So if I see more, like Tesla, obviously there was this, we have this here. I just seen more. You could see we end up touching, you know, those TP. So if I didn't hold any runners or whatever, then, you know, missed out on possibly what could have been more, you know what I mean? That's just how I do things. I know sometimes the human mind can be like, oh, dude, I just see green. I got to take all of it. And so, yeah, I understand. Retesting 390. Honestly, what I see here for the upside, and this is probably what I'll do. So, looks like we created empty space. So, if it does want to go back up, I personally am going to wait for some structure. Still made 30. Dude, fire, man. Yeah, keep up the great work, bro. So obviously, you know, sometimes I may sell my position, and then, man, we just might skyrocket more. We might hit all my targets and I'm out. And then I know how that feels, but yeah, I just try to, like, just wait for the next play, honestly. All right, Tesla. We're going to move on to a couple other trades here. I'm going to leave an alert here if we do want to get another little drop here. So Tesla downside. Now let's take a look. I want to see what else we got here. All right, 1 second here. And I kind of want to go over some swings here. So for the end of the day. So yeah, for the Qs here, I ended up, I didn't get into this one. Obviously this one would have been, you know, great. There was / is a little bit of empty space under us. For me though, I don't want to chase. You can easily see, yes, we got, hold on. Nice pocket here. So I know this chart looks a little bit weird, but it's literally the same exact thing, just like all these other plays here. Clean little gap up. And then we got the empty space below us. Imbalance was hit. If we end up continuing, we have to get back under this 643 to try to reach that 641. So that's why I can see on the Qs, obviously had a crazy run, and that final was hit there. Yo, T-Man, what's up, bro? NBRKB again, market going nowhere till positive war news. Yeah, we'll see what's up, dude. Right now, I feel like we're chopping, so for something new, I kind of want to see if we can make some more structure, or even SPY looks good. So if SPY wants to get like a run here, I like under that 706. So pretty much same thing. We got empty space here. So under that 706, if we break through that, we got a nice pocket down to that 703. So literally right now we're inside of this little box here. So my goal is to break through this wall and then try to go into this empty space. So same thing like this play. Obviously, I'm going to go over the easy one. So yes, this was technically still empty space here, what I circled. Hence why I was like a lot under that 396.72. This was like that before. And then we closed under and we slowly got our way down, and then that was that. So I pretty much seen this box here, and then empty space under that 393, which led us into this nice pocket. Now, it wasn't pretty, I'll tell you that. It looks pretty now. I'm just going to be 100% honest with you, but look at that lower time frame. This was like I had to like wait it out. So I basically treated it like a swing trade, even though it was a day trade. I was like, all right, I see what I want. Just gonna let it ride out, and then yeah, that was that. So I wish it was a little bit more smoother, but job was done and finished there. He said adding BRKB. I was like, does the Glock have another profile? No, I'm kidding. Seen that pump here.
What was what?
Well, that pump right there. Did you see a tweet?
Nah, I got a tweet, but was it not crazy?
Oh, wow.
Somebody gonna be in trouble, they jumped the gun.
He said everyone should have a burner account. Nah, I look, you do too. But I don't be like trolling, I just be like just scrolling through and stuff. Above that 391, we are above this wall. All right, we'll move on. BRKB. Yo, Hansel, what's up? Netflix. Yeah, let's see. I don't know. I haven't even looked at Netflix. Oh, wow. All right, yeah. We'll go over that too. Hold on, give me a second here. BRKB. So, yeah, this, I do want to check on these swings now. BRKB. Let me see here. Ooh. 472. Yeah, it actually doesn't look too bad here. What I can see is this. Not a bad day today. So we would have to break through this. You can see we got a box here and then a little bit of empty space under us. 472, 468. Nice little move if we break through. Yeah, not a bad one if it wants to actually give that continuation. So it looks good. Yeah, it looks pretty good. BRKB. Obviously, that's that bounce spot. So if we end up bouncing here, so if we end up rejecting this empty space, obviously could end up seeing a little bit upside. All right, Netflix, dude. Yeah, Netflix had a day. Oh shoot. Yeah, that looks crazy. Let me see here. Honestly, this is what I have here. Okay, so I'll go do this 1 hour really quickly because I do see that the 1 hour does have a little bit here. So there's this little clean little gap, no consolidation. And then looks like we got another little box range here. So we got to break under that. Obviously, we're breaking under. Could see down to that 92, 94 if we, do get that continuation. And then obviously, of course, we look at a higher time frame. So the 24-hour, what I had here. So, and I do have an alert there. If we end up dropping. But I got under that 90.59. We somehow, some way can break under that. There's loads of empty space under us. Yeah, that looks good. So, I got this one ready if we want to get there. But right now, dang, yeah, that's definitely on watch. So Netflix. All right, let's see here. So that was there. Yeah, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. So yeah, Tesla today, this was a beautiful trade. Obviously took very long. There was this upside, of course. And then yeah, we had this downside. So more of like read and react to the levels, seeing where, where we are. Obviously we had a little bit of a empty space move here. So you could see we got under that 396. We broke under this box. And yeah, we ended up targeting to this downside. So beautiful move. As of right now, the next thing I do have here is, so this is on the 2 hour here. So under that 382, that's what I got. So that's that next move. And honestly, if this happens even tomorrow, that's fine. Or sometime this week, that's cool. Right now, upside, hold on, let me see. So we're pretty much at this imbalance here of this downside. So like I said, for me at least, I don't want to take the upside, even though I see we're going up right now. I'm probably gonna just wait for some structure. So maybe we build a nice top and bottom wall, and then I want to fill the empty space. So everything in Discord, this is the same reason why we had empty space here. We had structure. So that was that. That was literally, you could see what we had here, what we called out inside the Discord. We made it very simple. Obviously, if one doesn't work, cool, stop out, find a new entry. But yeah, we had what? Empty space. And then more empty space, and then broke under. Boom, boom. So that was that. So yeah, I'm personally gonna wait for that move. Yo, Zan, thanks for the sharing the stream, bro. Appreciate it. Hold on, let me make sure I don't have to do a puzzle for TikTok before they throw me off. All right, we're good. We're good. Sorry, they make me do like puzzles and stuff. Netflix looks good. So we got Netflix. We got, yeah, we got a couple good ones. BB and HOOD. No problem. I like how you chart. Dude, appreciate it, man. So yeah, all my trades are literally gonna be this. Ooh, that looks good. So yeah, I try to keep it simple as possible. So like, very simple. Empty space. We gotta break through some walls. Obviously, we like early entries, and then that's that. So let me see here. BB. Damn, that looks really good. ETFs have been boring lately. I know, right? It's like we just need some like better movement. I feel like Tesla's been like a good go-to for me. If like the Qs and like SPY, they're all like. So yeah, BB I got above that 546. Ooh, that actually doesn't sound bad. Hold on, let me go ahead and write some things down. I gotta look further into this. Hold on, but I gotta write down the other ones that I had. Netflix looked good. ASTS had launch issues, temporary. Actually, no. On ASTS, I'm actually working on. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, we can definitely look at the chart. All right, so yeah, that's on BlackBerry. That actually doesn't look too bad. So I don't know the cons look like or anything, but there's that. HOOD, Netflix. We already did this. Yo, Hadrian, let me know. Am I reading that right? STLA? Alright, cool. Alright, so yeah, hood right here. Technically we're still in this empty space. So we have this nice wall here. So we're gonna go down, we're basically gonna break it down on a lower time frame. And hold on. So I still like it. We still have empty space here. I just feel like we've been stalling here a bit. So looks like we would have to get back above that 92.32 area. But honestly, I still like it. I still hope that we can get that continuation. But as of right now, it's stalling here a bit. Let me see here. BB, okay. ASTS. So it looks like we bounced at. Hold on. So it looks like we have empty space here. Let me take a look. All right, so this is not really. I would say it's more of a range. But we do have a move up to this 86 area if we do end up getting above that 79.10. So we'll see how this plays out. Doesn't look too bad. All right, Tesla, we're STLA. Ooh, okay. STLA, yeah, I can see that. Hold on, let me take a look here. Ooh, okay. All right. I like this 4-hour box. I like the 24-hour. Hold on. So on this 24-hour chart, obviously it looks like we're in empty space. Definitely could have definitely could have been a box here. So this right here definitely could have been this box there. I personally like up to this 998. We can get a continuation above. I know this box looks very different and it looks more difficult, but still empty space. See a little bit of turbulence at that 955 if we can still get a nice break above. So we'll see how that plays out. STLA, okay. I'll look further into that. All right, HOD, we got that. We got a couple other ones. MSFT. So yeah, like I said, on Microsoft, we're still in the empty space above us. Right now, I feel like like I said, we might end up retesting that 416.16. So I'll check back on this at the end of the day and see if we are above or below this level here. If we're below it, could see some downside. So that's it. All right, cool. But yes, guys and gals, thank you all so much for tuning into the live stream. Really appreciate you all tuning in. Not a bad day for a Monday, I'll tell you that. So yes, thank you all so much for tuning in. I will be inside the Discord now, and then I'll be back on live end of day for those end of day swings we'll be looking at. So If you want to join the free stream, I'll be on end of day. If you want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. Got a free chat, the VIP chat. In VIP chat, we got those 40% off codes that will be ending very soon. So you can see that in the Discord. But yeah, see you either in the Discord or in my next live stream. So yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in. Hope you all have a blessed one. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you all so much.